We're back here again, huh? Yeah, we are, but this time, we're here for an entirely different purpose altogether. Hello there, everybody. This is CwapPlatinum, and welcome to part 67 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Today is going to be the start of an intermission. See what I did there? Ha ha ha. Yeah, whatever. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission. This is the DLC side story that takes place during the events of the main story, which you have to pay for. Which, that's fine, but, not at the expense of it being only PS5 only on consoles. I mean, like, PC version, that's fine. Like, you can make a version of Final Fantasy VII Remake integrate on PC. But, like, having this DLC story being PS5 only is like, why? Well, PS5 only on consoles, which is dumb. But, since they could have made a PS4 version anyway, but this is neither here nor there. What is here today is the side story of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and let me tell you, it's interesting. So, basically, I'm smack dab in the middle of my first playthrough. I have played 4 hours, I've done everything up to that point, and it's very enjoyable, honestly. But also the caveat of this is, I've barely seen any cutscenes of this game at all. I may have to have seen some due to them being using in-game models and not like the cutscenes that we're used to. But as for intermission, I have probably never seen any cutscenes. I tend to skip them, so I might have little context of what's going on. But now here today, I'll learn the full context. So this should be fun. Anyway, let's do it! Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission. This is still part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And by the way, there are going to be spoilers for Remake if this is part 67 and you're just getting here. Whoops. Anyway, let's go!
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar. Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this! So, members of Avalanche? Where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat... Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
She's already perfect. Yuffie's so perfect already. From the little cutscenes I've seen of Intermission, yeah, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. I should really turn down the brightness a little bit. Okay. Alright, so, I know how to play Intermission, yes, indeed. So, we are in control of an optional party member from the original game. This is Yuffie Kisaragi, who sounds perfect, and she looks perfect too. So, getting right away to her setup, you have the Steel Materia, Deadly Dodge, Healing, Assess, and Parry. You basically have to start over from 0 all over again. But she has her Elemental Materia, her Subversion Materia, which is already at max. Synergy, and Steadfast Block, which I'm gonna put on that right away. And as for her weapon, she has a 4-point Shuriken, and the weapon ability is Elemental Ninjutsu. Set an element to enhance and use for ninjutsu attacks. You get a proficiency bonus by exploiting an enemy's weakness with an Elemental Ninjutsu attack. So we're going to upgrade this, like, immediately, because I really, really want to. And right away, we're going to be using Thievery, which allows us to use Mug. And AP up, yes, sir. And that will do. That will do, donkey. That'll do. And I think that's it. Alright, let's actually get on with this. And the music is so good, too. Oh, man. Like, Intermission, I'm still riding off the hype of playing this for the first time, and it's already wonderful. It's already freaking good. Alright, so here's the thing. Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from in range. So her regular attack, she can strike a foe with a throwing star, and you can hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy. She also has precision defense. Guarding just before an enemy lands a hit will greatly reduce the damage Yuffie takes. You're exactly right. And this also means I have to assess everything all over again. And speaking of which, Elemental Ninjutsu. This changes her elemental affinity of Yuffie's basic attack while her weapon is away. Though it deals non-elemental damage at first, pressing the right and left on the D-pad while the ability is selected will alter the affinity of the attack. So, you can basically use this to exploit enemy weaknesses without the need for materia at all. Really good. So these Toxirats are weak to, they're weak to ice. So let's use this to infuse our ninjutsus with ice attacks. And speaking of which, Art of War. Art of War, baby. That's what her attacks are like from a range. And honestly, Yuffie's already incredible to play as. Yuffie's unique ability: by pressing triangles, Yuffie can hurl her weapon at a target. Press square while it is away to have her perform long-range ninjutsu attacks. The weapon will automatically return to Yuffie after a certain time. To retrieve it sooner, press triangle again. Just like this. Just like that. This is already incredible. This is already incredible stuff. And of course, them being gorgers, they have the ability to poison you, so, yep. That's just gonna have to happen. But I also want to work on Elemental Ninjutsu, like, right now. So, whenever you're in long range like this... I'm still getting the hang of how it works. But, basically to the point, I think it just works whenever it wants to. While pressing triangle, Yuffie is capable of destroying Shinra boxes from a distance. Just like this. That's basically going to be everything with you. That's just basically going to be everything with Yuffie, isn't it? That it is indeed. Hop it up. And
Make way for the
you got this
amazing
dude.
Yuffie.
You got the Lesser Drake. Once again, we don't need to explain how these work. I'm just going into this just expecting you to know everything about Final Fantasy VII Remake at this point. Like, you needing to assess enemies. You needing to, basically do everything. With Mug, you can steal items while also damaging opponents in the process. Which is just a much better steal, honestly. Much better.
That's to be you.
Kind of wish everybody would have this one in the base game, but what can you do?
Weather this.
Okay, so now we're infused with the wind.
No way.
No way! Oh my god. Yep. If there's one thing that's still annoying is that tornado is still whack. Okay, there we go. There we go. So you have to throw the shuriken first, then you're able to do that. Yeah. I just got it just now. I just understood that immediately, right now. Where is it? Okay, here it is. You just gotta follow the level design. That's how it always works.
Huh? No palm. You okay? Anybody home?
Yeah, that guy was certainly okay.
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Yuffie's weapon can be used to strike more than just crates. Try tossing it at hard-to-reach objects. Just like that. Simple.
I never cease to
Hi, this guy are sick. Well, it's not really this guy are sick, but it's part of the... He's part of the crowd of this guy are sick. But that's weird, man. That's weird.
think you can take me?
Ah, she said it. She said it.
Get lost!
Okay. Let's do this again.
You need to chill.
All right. Throw the thing. And then we got elemental ninjutsu.
Piece of cake.
Yes, sir. I love how this theme is just like a... I love how this music is just like a mixture. It's just like an absolute mixture of Wutai's theme along with Yuffie's theme. It's really good. It's really good stuff. It's really good.
This town's a total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like. Gotcha!
Ha! Got him. Got him. Not really, but for the purposes of this conversation, we're gonna say got him. All right, so let's keep on moving. We got another one of those guys.
Huh? I gotta do something.
Okay. No, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go over that way. There we go. That's where I wanted to go. That's up the ladder. That's the one. Just to get this out of the way, the Minister of Duh. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they give you a tutorial about obstructions in throwing the ninja star. It's like, we get it.
Now to save the day.
It's like, yeah, the obstacle got in the way of the shuriken. It's like, yeah, I understand that situation. I don't know what they were thinking. But what I am thinking is we gotta save that dude who are sick.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here.
Waywolf. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Gord.
Okay.
Oh, Gord. I don't know if I have enough.
Thought you had told me.
Okay. Oh my.
Is it too tight?
Well, I guess that's what happens when Woofy dies. Oh my god, dude. What? Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi, sir. And or ma'am.
Have no fear. Yuffie's
Okay, I really should have healed. I really should have healed. I probably should have healed, but whatever. It's my playthrough. My playthrough. Which might have low quality again, but that's fine. Okay, wait for an ATB to fill up.
better to be safe than sorry.
Okay, let's get it. Now, of course, by battling these wayward wolves, basically, to dodging and guarding against its counterattack will make it susceptible to staggering. They have a Mega Potion which you can steal, which is nice. But let's mug him. There we go. It actually worked. Ah. Jeez. Nope. You ain't doing it.
Power of his providence.
There we go.
So not even a thank you?
Well, not really, because, well, he can only speak in uhs and oorahs. That's basically him. Get 1,000 gil from that. Let's keep on moving. It's still kind of insane. Still kind of insane that the game looks this good and it runs this good. Like, if this is your first experience with FF7 Remake, if you already played the original before, then yeah, this looks amazing. Anyway, gonna do something real quick. Okay. Alright. Increase the quality a little bit. So hopefully this should be fine. Again, it's a work in progress. All of this is a WIP for what's happening to my future console recordings.
This is too weird. Okay, you got this! Gotcha! Huh, okay. That rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. Ugh, I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
You might be correct on that one. You are definitely correct on that one. Well, people do have a habit of talking to themselves all the time. I mean, I've been doing it for like nearly 13 years. God, my Let's Playing career is almost like a teenager. Jeez.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
Monsters have been acting strange.
Not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie? Yo.
What? There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Wait up! So, Jija, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
From the news, they didn't get caught. They'll turn up.
And when they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
Shame, since you won't be getting any.
What?
These two are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nio.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachao beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Oh! Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Huh?
She's already great. She's already great. Yuffie is so good. God. Also, I love how normal these guys sound. Like, you got Nio over there, which is nice. You got Jija. But you also have my favorite Final Fantasy character, Billy Bob and Polk. It's like Final Fantasy can have normal names too, you know. Like, God.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, impossible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building. Sonon's still not back? Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature tastes?
There's lots of different establishments. It's kinda hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some DeChow beans.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first got to get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk. You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Hmm? Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then. Let me go over them.
You guys ready for probably one of the worst parts of Final Fantasy VII turned into something actually amazing? Fort Condor is a board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before it begins, let's select a loadout. So, you literally can't edit your loadout right now, but you can look at the materials if you want to. You have fire and cure materia to start off, and you can basically see here that your headquarters has 600 HP, your outposts have 500. And you got 6 units to start with. Each have their own types: attack, ranged, and defense. And you can also look at Polk's loadout as well. He pretty much just has the same sort of deal. So, let's begin! And this remix is so good! Okay, so here's how it works. When the game begins, both you and your opponent will each have 3 bases, a headquarters, and 2 outposts. To win, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases standing when the timer runs out. Units will automatically march forward and engage enemies once they are deployed. Each unit has an ATB cost required to place it on the board. Your ATB charges, which refill over time, can be viewed at the top of the screen. And you can press X to deploy one after you selected it. Move the cursor over the spot and you know how it works. In combat, each unit is assigned one of 3 roles: Vanguard, Ranged, and Defense. Pay close attention to these roles as they determine what units will be effective against. And you can basically see it on the top of the screen right there. Sort of a rock, paper, scissors type of deal, sort of like Pokemon. Where attack is better than range, range is better than defense, and defense is better than attack. And, yep, that's how it is. A unit's role is displayed above them. When placing a unit on a thing, enemies will either be at an advantage or disadvantage, according to the unit that you place on. You can move the cursor anywhere within your territory, and as far as your furthest unit has advanced. So, let's pick a Riot Trooper because he is effective against attack units. And if you want to go for a ranged one, you pick a ranged unit. Or rather, if you want to go on the defense... Basically, in order to get defense units, you need a ranged unit. Your outposts and headquarters can fight, too. Materia allows you to use powerful spells during a match. Press L1 to select a location to cast your magic. And, yeah, you can use this basically anywhere you want. Yeah, you can use this basically anywhere you want. So, you can even attack your opponent's bases if you want to. Just like that. Yep, that's basically how it goes. Oh my god. Well. This is a fine pickle. I'm gonna have 2 units go up to the left post right there. I'm gonna add defense and attack right there. You don't have to worry about anything with this first battle right here with Fort Condor. You really don't have to worry about a thing because this is basically the easiest one you're ever gonna get. Like, actually though. And also, once again, dynamic music is also a really good thing in this game because this remix of Fort Condor is so good! Like, they literally turned one of the worst and slowest parts of the original game into something actually really fun and really good. And believe me, we're gonna see plenty of this. We're gonna see plenty of this in the future. For winning a match, you get a Condor coin, which is basically the Moogle medals of this expansion. And you get a brand new unit to use on your loadout.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
That's right. But you should know, the hardcore competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on! All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Yeah, no, we're totally doing everything first. We're totally doing everything first before this Sonon comes back. Like, jeez. Like, they already give you a lot to do. Like, you hear the rumors of, like, flyers all around the place. You already got Fort Condor players. And on top of that, you have the VR simulator, of course. So, it's an interesting start, to say the least, for this DLC. But, of course, since I'm a maniac, we're going to do everything because I'm just that good. It might take a while, but I assure you it's going to be worth it. So next time on Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're going to, well, effectively get all the side quests started. So I will see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.